What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cam back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys. Hey! We are here to talk about one of the favorite forms of content on this game, and one that we have not been getting in the last two DLCs. Like, honestly, this is probably the second most favorite form of free update content on Xenoverse 2, and yes, you guessed it, custom partners, my boys. Custom partners have not been in the last two DLC packs. This is not something that we have normally seen since custom partners started being a thing on this game. So hopefully DLC 17 does actually add in some new custom partners to the game, because again, like I said, I mean, is there really anything that actually compares to custom partners in Xenoverse 2 besides Awoken skills when you talk about free update content? Like, honestly, free updates that do not include an Awoken or custom partners just truly feel so empty. Like DLC 15s, for example, like that free update really felt very empty overall, and that's because, well, not only did we not get an Awoken, but we didn't get custom partners either at the same time. So to me, custom partners in free updates definitely do add a lot of hype and excitement, because being able to customize these characters really brings me back personally to like the old Budokai Tenkaichi days, for example, where you could customize those characters, change up their skills, a little bit of their stats individually, things like that. Like, I forgot all the ins and outs of what you could truly do with them, but again, I do remember being able to customize them and change them up to my personal liking. Well, having that in Xenoverse 2 definitely makes the characters that much more fun, and it almost gives you a bit of a more connection to the characters. Like, you appreciate said character that much more, or at least I do when I play a custom version that I've customized and made to my own liking, as opposed to the regular version that is already in the game. So in today's video, I want to go over my top 5 custom partners for DLC 17 if we were to actually get these, because again, like I said, they are definitely long overdue at this point in time. Now, before we get into my top 5, there is one in particular character I do want to discuss and talk about, and that is UI Goku. This is a character that I do see a lot of people talking about when it comes to custom partners and new custom partners, things like that. I've always saw UI Goku's name being mentioned. But at the same time, guys, I truly think UI Goku does not need a custom partner in this game. Like, out of all the characters we have, he is definitely one that does not need a custom version, and let me explain why. First and foremost, giving this character the freedom of skills for like anything, like applying a Kaioken Kamehameha, along with all these other skills that could be applied to him, Super God Fist. Like, there's just so many good skills that could be applied to him that he does not have at this point in time, that would just alone make him such a better character overall, without a doubt, right? But then you also think about stat presets. For example, Vegito Blue in Xenoverse 2, when you look at his custom partner, Health Type C in particularly, imagine this preset right here on a UI Goku. That would be absolutely busted. I mean, you're looking at almost 10 bars of stamina and almost 3 bars of health. What? That just sounds absolutely insane on a UI based character. And it's also why in the video I did about Ultra Instinct Awoken and how that Awoken should work if it were to ever be added to this game, I talked about how it needs to have a set stamina amount when you actually do transform, and I don't think it should go over 7 bars total. More than 7 bars of stamina on a UI type of character is just absolutely insane. So again, to me, I don't think he needs a custom partner by any means, but at the same time, there are definitely some that do. So with that being said, getting into the characters that I would truly love to see get a custom version applied to them, I want to start out with the man's Golden Frieza, guys. Golden Frieza would be a great custom partner in this game, because first and foremost, getting a different stat build on this character would automatically make him that much better. Like, Golden Frieza is a really cool character in Xenoverse 2. It's just that 6 bars of stamina is not the most attractive when you're thinking about PvP, because like I've said before, stamina without a doubt is the biggest factor when it comes to Xenoverse 2 PvP and determining who actually wins the match or not. So the more you have, the better off you are, the more chances you have to mess up, right? Well, with Golden Frieza, you don't have many opportunities because, well, again, this is a 6 bar stamina character. And he would also be able to gain a good amount of moves as well. Like custom first form Frieza has a good selection of skills. It's just, well, nobody really wants to use first form. Everybody would rather use something like golden. So if we got a golden custom Frieza, I think that would be so cool. And then just also to be able to customize golden Frieza's colors a bit, that would be nice at the same time. So golden Frieza is definitely number 1 on my list. Now moving on to number 2 on this list, guys, we have Teen Gohan. I mean, this is a character I was praying he would get in with the custom partner vote that we got. Sadly, he did not make it. I thought he had a decent chance, but that was not the case. And again, this man till this day is extremely deserving of a new version of him in this game. Getting a custom version would solve many issues because, one, his skill set really is, it's not terrible when you go to preset 2, but it's not the best by any means. So getting different skills on this character would definitely be nice. And I mean, come on, how the hell does Super Saiyan 2, or the version of Teen Gohan that can go Super Saiyan 2, how does this man have full charge? Like, that's just disrespect. But then also his stats are not necessarily the greatest either. Again, preset 2 does make it a bit better, but overall you're not really looking at much damage unless you're doing key based skills. The basic attack is not that high, the stamina is not that high. So with a character like this, if he was to get a new stat preset, I think that would also greatly help him, along with the ability to have different skills at the same time. So I think Teen Gohan would benefit greatly from a custom version in Xenoverse 2 without a doubt. Now after Teen Gohan, I have a character that I don't think anybody will argue with, and that is Android 21. Now Android 21, in terms of like skills and stat presets that the regular version has, I mean, this is not necessarily a character that needs it because her skills are not bad by any means. And if you look at her stat preset, it is a pretty damn good stat preset. Like, there is really no weakness to this character based off the stat build, right? But at the same time, imagine all the possibilities for this character, because not only does this character pull from others like Gohan and the rest of the Boos, right? But then at the same time, they will be pulling from the androids as well. So imagine all the skill selection options you would have with Android 21, because again, she can get all of the Majin based skills and even maybe some of Oob's skills, and then at the same time, all the android based skills as well. That would be an insane custom partner right there. And I know a lot of people would definitely want this character to be custom in Xenoverse 2. Not only because she would make a crazy partner, but at the same time, let's be real, Android 21 over the years since she's been introduced in Fighters has become somewhat of a fan favorite character. Like, there are not many people who do not like this character right here. So Android 21 definitely would be a great choice in my opinion for a custom partner in Xenoverse 2. Now, the next character I have on my list is probably one that will not be like Android 21 at all in terms of a lot of people wanting this man to actually be custom. But I think Frost would make a great custom partner because, one, I feel he's highly slept on in this game. Like, Frost is actually a very, very fun character. He's actually pretty damn good as well. It's just, well, his moveset is fairly bland. Like, when I say Frost is fun, I just have fun using the man. Like, his combos are good, things like that, but his moves, they actually suck. Like, let's be real. There is not one good move that this man came with. Secret Poison is not a good PvP move by any means. Neither is Chaos Shot. And then the other moves that they gave him are very generic. Like Preset 1, he has Meteor Blow, Backflip, Full Power Charge, Full Power Energy Wave, and Explosive Wave as his other skills. And Preset 2, Meteor Crash, Phantom Fist, Max Charge, Full Power Energy Blast, Volley, and Break Strike this time around. So again, I mean, you talk about generic. This man is almost as generic as they come with the skill preset. But imagine if you could actually apply skills from characters like Frieza, Cooler. Adding those skills would make Frost so much better, and honestly, I think a lot more people would start to play him at that point in time because people would realize, well, man, this guy has pretty good combos. All he really needed was some actual skills to be applied to him, and he would be very, very good. Like, I think I've always thought Frost was a fairly good character in this game and just highly, highly slept on at the same time. Now, I will say the last character is another DLC character, and this is a bit of bias on my part, and that is the man's Beast Gohan. Like, to me, y'all should know, Gohan is my favorite character in all of Dragon Ball. I literally have 2 Gohans listed on this custom partner list right here. But let me explain. Beast Gohan to me is a very fun character. I truly do enjoy the man, and then also being able to mix up his preset just a little bit more would add to that fun without a doubt and make him that much better. For example, getting rid of reverse Mabasenko first and foremost would be my #1 thing to do. Like, that would be absolutely gone without a doubt. Probably would change up his evasive as well, take off that ultimate charge, because I don't think characters really need charge skills when you're talking about PvP. So just being able to change up those little things about him definitely would be nice. But at the same time, I will say his stat preset is one of the craziest in the games in terms of damage. Like, this is by far the highest damaging character in terms of build and preset that we have in Xenoverse 2. But at the same time, one category where he is a little bit lacking is the stamina one. So if he was to get a preset like combo type C or health type C or something like that, Beast Gohan would just be absolutely insane. I mean, again, he's a very good character as he stands right now, and this is really just more about my bias of Gohan as to why he's on this list as opposed to anything else, because out of all the characters that I've mentioned, yeah, Beast Gohan needs it by far the least. Like, out of the 5 that I've mentioned in this video, again, he is by far the one who needs it the least, but at the same time, he is Beast Gohan. You know, that's just my bias right there, and I truly love this man, so I would love to see a custom version of him without a doubt. Now, those are all the characters that I have on this list. I only wanted to do a 5-character list because in the past I've done like 10-character lists, and obviously that is no longer going to happen. Like, when I did those 10-character lists, it really started after we actually got 10 custom partners in one single update. That did happen in the past. It might have been 1 or 2 updates that happened, but then after that they just changed it to 5. So I only kept my list right here to the 5 that I would like to see in DLC 17 if we were to actually get these. And like I said before, they are definitely long overdue. Going 2 whole DLCs without custom partners definitely does suck without a doubt. So let me know your thoughts on the custom partners I mentioned down below in the comments, and what custom partners you would like to see at the same time on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 if we did get some new ones in DLC Pack 16. But till next time, man, thank you guys for watching. Truly hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.